Are you a coach or a healer looking to run an online workshop to sign up more clients, but you really don't know where to get started? Well, if that's the case, then this video is for you.
We all win when we all win. We all win when we all win.
Hey there, my friend. I'm Super Sid, the Marketing Shaman, and I help coaches and healers create their first or their next 10K payday where they go out there and generate $10,000 for their coaching business or healing business in 30 days or less using a profitable presentation. You can get started with a profitable presentation down here in the description by grabbing your free profitable presentation pack right now. And in this video, we're going to be talking about how you can go out there and make more money from your workshops. We're going to be talking about obviously what a workshop is, but beyond what a workshop is, we're going to be talking about 3 specific ways in this video that you can go out there and make more money. So without any further ado, let's head into this video. All right, so first things first, the power of online workshops. Now, workshops are super powerful and have been super powerful over the past couple of years from me recording this video because there's been a lot more business that has been done online. Now, workshops are nothing new. You see workshops done in a lot of different industries, but what makes workshops so powerful is the fact that you actually do get to work with people that come to these workshops and actually help them solve problems. See, at our workshops, we actually will have people answering questions, going through workbooks, doing specific things at that workshop, which really helps make this workshop a lot different than something like a webinar where you're just talking to someone. So ultimately, the power of workshops is going to come from the fact that people are actually going to be solving the problems at these workshops. You're going to be walking people through prompts to solve these problems, and at a lot of times at the end of these workshops, people are going to be primed, teed up, and ready to start getting more of your help as their coach. Here's the secret to why workshops are a lot different and, in my opinion, a lot better than webinars based on the experience and based on the data that we've collected for our business. When it comes to looking at webinars, right, you're going to find that when you get on a webinar or a web class, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a class. You're usually not going to have a lot of engagement. You're usually not going to be prompted to actually walk through anything. You're just going to have kind of like this recording or a live recording, or someone live just kind of talking to you and working you through something without even letting you answer a ton of questions or having you basically work through anything during the class. So ultimately, right, where workshops are a lot more powerful, especially live workshops, is where you get to prompt people at this live workshop to not only answer questions, but prompt them during the presentation and at this workshop to do specific things that they've probably never heard of before that's going to help them solve the problem that they have and get to the solution that they came to this workshop for. Before I go into this next piece of this video where we talk about specifically the 3 different ways that you can make sales and sign up new clients from your workshops, I want to remind you to subscribe to this channel. I'm putting out new and exciting videos every single day showing coaches and healers so they can go out there and reach their first or their next 10K paydays. Go down there below and subscribe right now. All right, let's talk about sales. And the first thing we want to talk about when it comes to sales is actually making sales at your workshop. We call this the sales stack, and specifically what this is how you are going to make sales, usually multiple sales, at the end of your online workshop. So what we're doing, and we talked a little bit about this earlier on in this video, is how really at these workshops you are priming people and teeing up people to be ready to work with you. So what we want to do at the end of this workshop, after we go through the workshop, help people at this workshop solve a problem, is we want to transition into what we call a sales stack. And what our sales stack is going to be is us explaining and going over an offer that we have for them, the people at that workshop, to sign up with us and the coaching offer that we have. So what's really great about us and being able to sign up people at workshops with a sales stack is we're usually able to use momentum. We're usually able to build momentum during the workshop, get people to not only know us, like us, and trust us, but we're also being able to tee up them at that workshop by actually helping them and ultimately, right, getting them into a state of wanting to get help more. So what we want to do is we want to make sure at the end of all of our online workshops that we are presenting an offer that is going to be helping people that come to that workshop have an opportunity to sign up with us so that they can continue to get our help. All right, so after the workshop is done and you've already probably made a couple of sales from your workshop, the next way that we like to make sales is through running what we classify as our deadline sequence. So what the deadline sequence is going to be a series of 4 emails that we are going to send to people after the workshop is over, letting them know that if they want to take action on the specific offer that we presented them, that cart to take action on that offer that we presented them is open for those 4 days. After those 4 days, we will then shut down the cart, shut down the offer door. They're not going to be able to make, not going to be able to take action on the offer anymore until that offer is reopened at the next workshop. We see a lot of times where people during this deadline sequence are just letting people know that the cart is open and it's going to, basically be shut down in a few days. A lot of times you're going to see if people take action on this deadline sequence and they're going to be clicking and wanting to go check things out. This is not only going to give you an opportunity to make sales during this deadline sequence, but it's also going to give you an opportunity to see who's clicking and who's interested in the offer that you just presented so that you can follow up with them and ultimately schedule a strategy call with them to see if them taking action on your offer is something that would benefit them right now to help them. All right, so here's the last way that we make sales. It's the third way that we make sales when it comes to our online workshops. And it comes to how we follow up with the people who register to come to the workshop. So there's going to be a list of people that register to come to your workshop. Say you're getting ready to run a workshop and you get 10 people that register. Well, very rarely when it comes to an online event are you going to find that everyone shows up. Life gets in the way, stuff happens, right? So ultimately, right, you're going to have usually around a third of the people that registered that are going to show up. So maybe 3 or 4 people showed up. And then what we want to do is we want to follow up to the people that either showed up and did not buy and aim to schedule a strategy call with those people so we can basically present the offer to them again. Or we want to follow up with the people who registered but did not come, not necessarily to schedule a strategy call, but to make sure that we invite them to come to the next one available so that they can have an opportunity to come to the next workshop that we're running. This is one of the big secrets that we have in regards to building momentum for our online workshops and basically stacking our workshops and stacking our profitable presentations. Because when we're able to do this is going to allow us to build momentum, and then for each and every workshop that we run, have more and more people that are getting invites personally from us who have already registered to come. This is going to help us build momentum, help us get more people to our workshops, and ultimately help us have a lot more opportunities to make more sales in the future. Are you a coach or a healer who's looking to go out there and make more money? Maybe you're wanting to go out there and run a workshop where you can sign up your next client. Well, if that's the case, then I got a brand new free gift for you, and I'd like to give it to you right now, and it's down here in the description. I call it my Perfect Profitable Presentation Pack, and it's absolutely free, and it's going to help you go out there and build out your perfect profitable presentation that you can use at your next virtual event to sign up your next clients. And you're going to be able to go out there using this profitable presentation pack and reach your first or your next 10K payday in 30 days or less. Like I said, it's down here in the description, and you can grab it right now for free. The Perfect Profitable Presentation Pack is going to have 3 things in it that's going to help you reach your first or your next 10K payday using a profitable presentation at your next virtual event. And what these 3 things are is it's going to give you my script, it's going to give you my templates, and it's going to give you my slides to help you build this perfect profitable presentation in under 30 minutes so you can use it here in the next 30 days or less to reach your first or your next 10K payday. Make sure to go down there in the description and grab your free Perfect Profitable Presentation Pack right now. And don't forget, we all win when we all win. Let's go out there and make a choice to win today, not only by subscribing to this channel, but by going down there and grabbing your free Perfect Profitable Presentation Pack right now. We'll see you in the next video.